I was staring at my wife's yoga pants in the laundry basket. There was a rip right at the crotch, like something sharp had torn through it. What really got me was the white stain along the tier. It had dried up and felt crusty when I touched it. I leaned in and took a sniff. A faint fishy smell hit me, and my stomach turned. "What are you looking at?" Cassandra's voice came from behind me. I shoved the pants back into the basket and spun around, forcing a smile. "Nothing. Just finished the laundry," I said, playing it cool. "Oh." She barely paid attention, clearly distracted. "I'm hitting the gym tonight. You're on your own for dinner." "Hey," I asked, trying to sound casual. "How'd your black yoga pants get ripped?" "Oh, that?" She kept eating her yogurt. "I caught them on a piece of equipment yesterday. So annoying." "Really?" I studied her face. "It's a pretty bad tear." "Yeah." She shrugged. "But whatever. They're old anyway. I'll just get new ones." I watched her head to the bedroom to change. My chest felt heavy, like something was sitting on it. I walked back to the basket and picked up the pants again. The edges of the tier were rough and jagged, like something had stretched them open by force. Then I noticed something weird, a small electronic key fob sewn into the waistband. It had numbers on it, TS0321. TS stood for Total Sculpt, a fancy gym in our city. 0321 was a locker number. Cassandra had a membership there, but she usually went with her friend Melissa. She hardly ever went alone. I was still thinking when she came out. All changed. Gray sweatpants, loose hoodie. She looked put together. "I'm heading out." She grabbed her bag and walked toward the door. "Hold on," I called out. "Why have you been going to the gym with Melissa so much lately?" She stopped and looked back at me. Something flickered in her eyes. "What do you mean? We've always gone together." "But you used to only go on weekends. Now it's every day." I tried to sound casual. She smiled. "Work's been crazy. I just need to blow off some steam, you know?" I nodded and let it go. She turned and left. I stood by the window, watching her walk toward the entrance of our building. A black SUV was already waiting. The window rolled down. Melissa waved, and Cassandra hopped in. The car drove off. I went back to the living room and picked up the yoga pants again, studying the key fob. Total Sculpt's VIP lockers were only for premium members. Cassandra just had a basic membership. I pulled out my phone and looked up Total Sculpt's website. Their VIP membership cost 5 figures a year and required approval to get. Cassandra made good money, but not that kind of money. I was still thinking when my phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. "Wednesday, same place, reshoots, don't forget." I stared at the text, a bad feeling creeping over me. Cassandra's phone was sitting on the coffee table. She'd left it behind. I hesitated, then picked it up and unlocked it. Her passcode was still my birthday. That gave me a tiny bit of comfort. I opened her texts and found she'd been talking to an unknown number a lot recently. Most of the messages were short. "See you Wednesday, and don't forget to bring clothes." I scrolled to the top and found the first text, sent about a month ago. "Wednesday, 3 p.m., gym VIP area. Remember to wear those black yoga pants." My heart started pounding. My hands were shaking. I kept scrolling. They met every Wednesday, and every time, those black yoga pants were mentioned. The latest text was from yesterday. "Great job today. Same time next week." I put the phone down. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Cassandra went to the gym every Wednesday, always in those black yoga pants. And today, those pants were torn and had that suspicious white stuff on them. I picked up the pants again and looked at the tier. The fabric was ripped apart like something had forced it open. Then something hit me. I grabbed my phone and searched, "yoga pants rip." The results made me freeze. Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.